Can we start again?
Go.
No, we're going to start again. So the Leadership Academy not only provided a lot of extracurricular activities and opportunities for us to engage with our community, to PC, but we also got to meet a lot of cool people, do a lot of cool things, and make some awesome friendships that are still standing. And it definitely did pave the way for a lot of us. It gave us a second home. Gave us a mentor and big brother, Mr. Jason Litfield, whether he wanted to or not. He was that figure for us and still is, and I guess that's why we're all here. But it definitely is what made, and I don't think I stand alone when I say that, it is what made my experience at Hostos that much more memorable and powerful even. I mean, the Academy gave us opportunities to kind of launch ourselves at things that we otherwise wouldn't have access to. And we also got intimately familiar with the needs of our community and our ability to support those needs or to aid those needs. It instilled in us, an attitude of service, or a demeanor of service rather, which has proven just to be huge going forward, whether it be in career endeavors or moving on to future college experiences. I graduated from Hunter in political science and international relations, and I think that what we created here at also has transcended, throughout that time and to all those experiences with people that I've met, with things that I've done, and it's been awesome. It's something that I'll never forget, and it's something that I'm very proud of, and something I always come back to. No.
I had nothing else to say. She set it up. I agree. I concur. Do you concur?
No.
Fully concur. So what did the Leadership Academy do in my life as a student? I guess it did more to me as a mother of two. Coming in here and just feeling like the oldest person in the class was not easy. I felt awkward. I felt like my time was gone. What am I doing in college? I have 2 kids. Let me just stay home. But coming to the Leadership Academy or being a part of the Leadership Academy made me had that college experience that I guess everyone wants to experience. Not necessarily going away, upstate and being in a dorm or being part of a, what do you call those things?
I don't know, fraternity or sorority.
Not a sorority. It gave that to me in the city near home, while my kids were being taken care of in the children's center. It just made me feel welcome. It just made me feel like I belonged, to something important. And that whether, I don't know how much I did help whoever was a member at that time, it did feel that way though. Like that we were helping each other, just learning from each other, trying to accomplish big things in this little college. And with the help of Mr. Litfield, that would have never been possible. The experiences that I had, I don't think, like I said, I think I have this stigmatism of what a mom should be like, or not really, nothing like what I did. That's what I'm saying. It was not meant for me to be in college and partake of going to, I don't know, the model studies,
Model Senate.
The model senate, or I'm not representing the students at budget meetings and whatnot. I felt like I was a real student. It made me feel like I really had a great college experience. And like I said, not necessarily going away upstate or anything like that. So I can say that I was blessed. I am still blessed to have this. I still consider this my family. I went on to Lehman College afterwards and got my bachelor's in nursing, and it was never the same. It was just an in and out kind of thing, in to get the class, out to go home and do my homework. While I was in Hostos, I got to be part of everything, and it was awesome. It was amazing because I never thought that I could handle it, especially being a nursing student, like I said,
You
and a
kinda
mom.
launched into things.
Yes, and a mom too, you know. So it was not easy, but it was definitely worth it. I will never change anything that happened. I think it helped me build up to the person that I am today, because I am awesome. You know, and I feel like I said, this is home. It's my family. So I hold that very dearly to my heart. So when I come over all the time, you know, and I stop by from work during lunch and whatnot, and I come and see,
right? You never leave.
and I see the people. I'm like, oh my gosh, that's cool, new members, you know. And I take it very seriously when it comes to like, okay, are they here because they really want to partake of this awesome experience, or because they just want to belong to a group? They just want to have that as part of their curriculum. And it's because it's very dear to me. You know, we were like the first members, you know, of that group of people that just.
You're giving away our age.
Yeah. No, it just started 3 years ago.
It's a 3-year-old.
We were the first members, you know, and with us, it was all like an experiment. So
Yeah.
that's what Mr. Litfeld did with us, and it was the best thing that he could have ever done.
It was a great learning gap,
It
but it's fun to
was-
come back and to see what it's turned into and how it's scaled up.
Definitely. I mean, I'm so proud of all the members, you know, that have followed, you know, through the years after we left, because they have kept, you know, the integrity of the group, you know, the way that we wanted to keep it, the way that it was meant to be kept. And there's no place in New York State or New York City, wherever we go, or, you know, whether if it's here in the state of New York or Washington, or wherever we go, they always know where, you know, where Hostos is, what Hostos is doing there, and like everyone wants to hang out with Hostos students because we all belong to the Leadership Academy and we're the coolest. And it's amazing. I say that without the Leadership Academy, I wouldn't have been as awesome as I am. It gave me a little bit more confidence, or not little, a lot of confidence, to believe in myself, to believe that I can do whatever that I set my mind to. I was a nursing student. I was an ambassador. I even became part of the what's it called again? The Student Government Association, and I was even part of the USS. So that's a lot
While
of my
doing
plate
community service.
while doing 40 hours of community service. So it was amazing. It was an amazing experience. I will never change it. I hope that whoever's a member right now still of the Leadership Academy shares that feeling with me. And for future members, just don't wait, don't lose the opportunity to become part of something awesome, because we're awesome.
All right. Basically, I don't know what to add. It's just that my experience with the Leadership Academy was amazing. That's all I can say. When I get into college, when I came here in Hostos College, the way I was doing was to come to school, and then when I'm done with my classes, I would go home. And at that time, I didn't have jobs, and I didn't have to work and all these things, and I didn't have much friends. So I have a lot of time in my hands. And yes, I'm kind of a shy person.
You don't have that option in the academy, though.
Being a part of the academy forced me to, be more outspoken and care about others and make friends. And Jason had his own way to push me around and force you to do things you don't want to do,
And then you
things you're
appreciate
comfortable with.
Good things,
Like,
good things.
Who's this guy? I don't like to do this. I don't like to talk to people and everything. And he had his own way to force you. And at the end of the day, when I look at it, I found that I learned a lot. I received that desire really to be a leader. To be an example to other people. And when we had those community services. Going to the how you call it, when we went to the soup kitchen, you know, give food to the homeless people and all this thing, going to the Somerset Futuro, you know, things I never thought even existed. I wasn't interested, but I came, met friends, met amazing people, and got to travel, you know, Washington D.C. and Albany, and had a lot of fun at the same time. And you know, these are amazing experiences that I will never forget. You know, so like Maria was saying, they're still part of my family. I consider them as family, friends. When I need advice, the door is always open. I can come in and ask Jason for help. You know, it's amazing. You know. So,
I mean, not
great
only did we have
experience.
access to capacity building workshops,
Mhm.
but I guess Jason, in his plotting ways, kind of had an idea of what skills we would actually need in the real world. So it was preparing us, you know, step by step for those things that we would need to tap into once we graduated from Hostos. And in a community like ours, I mean, let's be realistic, we wouldn't otherwise have access to those resources. And as Maria was saying, it was inclusive. So the Leadership Academy is very much representative of our community, of our diversity, and it addressed the different needs that each and every single one of us had in a very unique way. So whether it would be serving at a soup kitchen, or accent reduction courses, or leadership workshops, it was beautifully tailored to our needs, and it gave us that strength stepping out of Hostos to make those decisions. And perhaps we thought it, you know, that it came to us organically, or that we built up the confidence to go to an interview or to apply to a college just innately, but that wasn't the reality. We picked up those skills here.
Yes.
And
yes, I agree with that.
that's
Definitely. And you
powerful.
can see why this articulated person was the matron of ceremony, the passing the torch.
because I passed the accent reduction class.
I didn't, obviously, right?
didn't.
I didn't, but oh well.
But it was
That's what makes us cool and awesome and,
And different.
a diverse, different group. Yeah.
I guess, like, just thinking back, I think that's probably one of the most powerful things about the Leadership Academy, that it does teach you leadership through service, and
Yes.
that's invaluable.
Yeah.
We created a community of service-oriented people that are humble, that are sensitive to the needs of the community, that are sensitive to the needs of others. So when you have an Academy member in your workplace, you know, it's someone that's prepared to listen, someone that's prepared to collaborate,
Yes.
and it's someone who's
Very
used
true.
to hard work.
And the way
Yes.
people welcome you when you knew, and he was very
Very
warm,
welcome.
you know,
Yeah.
felt like
Yes.
family, like people knew you for a very long time. I went to I'm not gonna give the name, other colleges. He wasn't the same, you know. People are cold, distant, and it doesn't feel
It's
like
distant,
a family.
yeah.
You don't wanna be a part of it. I went to other leadership academies.
I did, and I stayed truthful, okay?
I think where we differ is that in a lot of programs or organizations or even clubs, while everyone is trying to accomplish a goal, while everyone is trying to succeed, there is still within a lot of competition. And that's something that I did not experience at the Leadership Academy. It
Yeah.
was kind of, you know, it was one of those things where it's, this is my goal, this is what I'm trying to achieve, but this person is reaching for that. How can I help you? And there
Yeah.
was a lot of collegiality within us.
Definitely, yeah.
I think that stems from Jason. and I don't know if it was intended to be kind of like a brotherly organization or program. I don't even know what to call it because it's really a family. But
Yeah.
It is a family, yeah, because it's true what Giselle is saying. Is like we were just all there for each other, you know. It's just more than enhancing our, you know, skills.
Right.
Like I don't know, academically or professionally. It was also on the personal level, you know.
like, we knew each other's problems.
Yes,
Like, we knew
you
each
know,
other's
and
stressors.
we would really
Yeah.
try to help each other. So this is really a family. It's not just being, you know, part of a club. You know, it's not just being a member of the Leadership Academy. being
It's
family.
facing challenges together.
Yes, definitely. Being there for each other, crying with each other, arguing with each other, you know, whatnot with each other. But a great experience, definitely.
Thank you.